A land small in size but epic in its history. A place where the reflections of ancient empires mingle with the rhythm of modern life. A land of breathtaking beauty but also of profound challenges. This is Lebanon. Not just a country on a map, but of resilience, innovation, and a history as deep as its stunning landscapes. Our story begins not in recorded history as we know it, but in the very mists of time. We are talking millennia before Christ, before the Roman legions marched, before the pyramids even cast their shadows. This land, nestled on the eastern edge of the Mediterranean, was one of the earliest cradles of civilization. We are going back to the age of the Phoenicians, those master mariners of the ancient world, called this land home. They were not conquerors in the traditional sense. No, they were pioneers of the seas. They were traders, explorers, and innovators. From these same shores, they sailed to the farthest reaches of the known world, establishing colonies and connecting disparate civilizations from the coast of North Africa to Europe. Think about it. The very alphabet we use, the basis of most Western writing systems, is a gift from the Phoenicians. They laid the foundation not only for maritime trade, but for something much way more fundamental, the written word. They were the connectors. They introduced the concept of the alphabet, a system of 22 consonants that was easily adapted by other cultures to form new systems of language. Imagine how much faster and more efficiently knowledge could travel after this invention. Over the centuries, these shores became a crossroads of empire. The Greeks, the Romans, the Byzantines, each left its indelible mark on the cultural landscape. From the magnificent Roman ruins of Baalbek, one of the best preserved Roman temple complexes in the world, to the Byzantine mosaics that still shine with color, you see that Lebanon was not simply a place ruled by empires, but a place enriched by their interactions. Every stone tells a story. The arrival of Islam in the 7th century brought a new chapter to Lebanon's narrative. The region became part of the expanding Arab Caliphate, influencing its language, culture, and social structure. But the region's religious and ethnic tapestry remained remarkably diverse. Christian communities continued to thrive, often enjoying periods of relative autonomy under Muslim rule. However, this was not a simple story of unity. The medieval period saw the arrival of the Crusaders, drawn to the Holy Land. Lebanon was swept up in this tumultuous era, witnessing bloody conflicts and the establishment of Crusader states along its coastline. For centuries, this region was a town, the center of religious wars, leaving lasting marks on its cultural identity. Echoes of this era still resonate in the architecture of its castles and churches. But even amid the clashes of civilizations, a resilient and uniquely Lebanese identity was beginning to take shape. The Ottoman Empire took control in the 16th century, marking a new phase in Lebanon's history. For hundreds of years, the Ottomans left their mark, introducing new administrative systems and cultural practices. Under Ottoman rule, Lebanon was organized into several administrative regions, each with its own distinct characteristics. However, the seeds of modern Lebanon were being sown during this era as Lebanese communities sought greater autonomy and control over their own affairs. The 19th century saw a surge in the Lebanese population with an increase in the Maronite community, who were descendants of the Phoenicians and the original Christian inhabitants of the land. As the Ottomans weakened, Western powers exerted increasing influence, especially France. This led to the expansion of all French missionary schools and a growing cultural connection with the West. This period also saw the rise of Lebanese nationalism, with a focus on promoting Lebanese culture and heritage. This era of intellectual ferment laid the foundation for a modern independent nation. The collapse of the Ottoman Empire after World War I led to the creation of modern Lebanon. Under a French mandate, A new political system was created, a power-sharing arrangement that sought to accommodate the diverse religious communities. However, this new system, although well-intentioned, contained the seeds of future conflict. The struggle for true independence and national unity was far from over. In 1943, Lebanon finally achieved independence, becoming a truly independent nation, but the fragile political balance soon broke down. The 20th century was marked by periods of immense promise and moments of crushing disappointment. The Lebanese Civil War of 1975 to 1990 devastated the country, tearing it apart along sectarian lines. It was a brutal conflict that left scars that continue to impact Lebanese society today. But even amid such horrors, the spirit of resilience never wavered. Despite the civil war, Lebanon rebuilt itself time and again. It rose from the ashes. Post-Civil War, Lebanon is a testament to the country's enduring spirit of hope and innovation. From its vibrant art scene and rich cuisine to its burgeoning entrepreneurial sector, Lebanon has managed to overcome countless setbacks. The Lebanese people have demonstrated incredible strength and resilience time and again. Challenges are still present, of course. The scars of past conflicts are evident, and new economic and political obstacles constantly emerge. Lebanon's future remains uncertain, but the spirit of its people endures. The Lebanese diaspora around the world contributes its talent and resources, creating a sense of Lebanese identity and resilience globally. This is a nation that has witnessed everything from ancient civilizations to the dawn of the modern world. It is a nation that has learned not just to survive, but to thrive.